guys, so today's video is going to be my Q&A video that I had previously talked about in one of my videos. I think it was my October favorites, and I asked you guys to leave me comments of questions on that video, as well as I tweeted out a couple days ago, Instagrammed a picture, and you guys left me a ton of questions on there, so that's what I'm going to be answering for you guys today. I did also want to mention the glasses I'm wearing, and just as a heads up, I don't actually need glasses. My eyes are perfectly fine. I don't have a prescription or anything, but the company Firmoo, or I think it's Firmoo, it's spelled F-I-R-M-O-O, as in two glasses. It's cute. Anyways, they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try out a pair of their glasses, and I said yes because I kind of like the look of glasses. I don't know, that's why I'm wearing it in the video. I don't know, I like glasses. It's probably because I don't wear them. But if you do wear glasses, I suggest checking out this website. They have a lot of different styles, and they're actually fairly inexpensive. I think the glasses that I'm wearing are only around $40, and I know that prescription glasses can ring you up a lot of money. Ring you up? Is that correct? I'm not sure. Anyways, the shipping was really fast on these glasses, and I also wanted to show you that they come with a case and obviously a little like wiper thing and everything. But I really like the style that I got. I don't know, I feel more sophisticated. I feel like it's the college Michaela in me. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. So I will have the link to these specific glasses down below, and let me know if you guys would like to see a makeup tutorial for people that wear glasses, because I'd like to do that for you guys if you'd be interested, for all the girls out there that do wear glasses on a regular basis. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into the questions. So I'm going to start off by taking questions from YouTube, and the first one is when did you start growing your hair? And I decided that I wanted to have my hair really long, probably around grade 8. Grade 8, in between grade 7 and grade 8, I cut it really, really short. Now that I'm graduated, so that's how long it took me to grow it out. I've been growing it out for a really long time and kind of maintaining it. I definitely need a haircut. It's getting a little too long, but yeah, that's when I started growing my hair out. The next question is, what are you studying in college? And I got this question a lot, but basically I am in broadcast television, if you are wondering. And my favorite YouTuber, I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. Yeah, that's way too hard for me to answer. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the questions from my Instagram, and definitely follow me, Miss Michaela S, on Instagram if you would like to participate in the next Q&A. And yeah, okay, so do you like college / how is college? College is really good. It's very, very stressful, and there's a lot of work, but overall I'd say I'm having a really good time. Next one is pancakes or waffles. I'd definitely have to say pancakes. Pros and cons of college. The pros would be the friends, the work I'm doing because it's actually kind of fun. Moving away from home, I guess, is a pro. Cons would be lack of sleep, stressful nights, and always being hungry. Yeah, those are like my 3 cons. What is your favorite part about being a beauty vlogger? My favorite part about being a beauty YouTuber would definitely be interacting with you guys. I feel like I haven't been doing that very much lately just because I've been so busy with school, but I love when you guys reply to my questions in my videos in the comments, and when you guys talk to me on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. It's absolutely my favorite thing, and it's so weird to me that I can actually like talk to the camera right now, but like you guys are actually there watching it. I don't know. I just like interacting with you guys is probably my favorite thing about being a YouTuber. Next one is, do you like the Revlon Lip Butters or Maybelline Color Whispers? I would definitely have to say the Revlon Lip Butters. I own way more of them, and I've actually only owned one of the Maybelline Color Whispers. I did really like it, but I think I lost it. So I'm going to have to try those out a little bit more, but I own more lip butters, so that's why I'm going to say that one. Who is your favorite singer band? Justin Bieber. Yeah, I love Justin Bieber. He will always be my favorite, but I also do really like Katy Perry and Miley Cyrus currently. Yeah. Favorite drugstore blush? My all-time favorite drugstore blush is probably e.l.f.'s Candid Coral, if you have e.l.f. at your drugstore. What do you plan on doing after college, or what do you hope to do? I hope to move to LA. That is basically what I'm going for. I know that most of the stuff that I want to work in, or the job opportunities I want to take part in, are definitely down that way. So I don't know the likelihood of me doing that right away when I graduate, like next year, but yeah, ultimately I do want to kind of live down there and see what the experience is like. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos, and is it difficult to keep up with them on top of a busy college schedule? Thank you for asking this. And yes, it is so incredibly difficult for me to keep up with videos. I'm like taking a holiday day and just filming a ton of videos right now because that's basically all I can do, because by the time I get home at night, sometimes I don't get home until like 11 o'clock at night, and obviously it's pitch black out. That doesn't really work for lighting, and it's just really hard because you want to keep on top of your studies and do your homework ahead of time and all that stuff and hang out with your new friends, and it's really overwhelming, but it's worth it. And sometimes you just need to take a step back and be like, you know what, I need to go film a video because I want to make sure that this is still a really big part of my life, and I'm in the process of figuring out how to achieve both, if that makes any sense. And what inspired me to start making videos, I just basically watched videos for a really long time, and I was like, I can do that, might as well. And so I got interested in makeup and stuff. Basically just from watching a whole bunch of them inspired me to make my own. What's your favorite beauty product? Overall, I'd probably have to say blush is probably my favorite. I don't know, I just like blush in general. Do you have any siblings? I actually have 2 older brothers, and they're half brothers, but they're both married with multiple children, each have 2 kind of thing. When did you start wearing makeup? Who's your fashion icon? I love you and your videos. Thank you so much. When did I start wearing makeup? I probably want to say like grade 7, middle school. Start of middle school is when I knew that I owned 1 CoverGirl eyeshadow, 1 blush from Revlon, and I think that might be it. Oh, well, I obviously wore mascara and stuff with that, but probably grade 7. Who's your fashion icon? That's a good question. I really like Selena Gomez's style. I just like her in general, but I don't really have a fashion icon. When I'm wanting to feel inspired with fashion, I just look on Pinterest or Tumblr. Those kind of basically inspire me, and I'm one of those people that just likes what's trendy, so I don't really have a specific person. The next question is, what helped your videos get noticed, and what tips do you have for starters? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Getting my videos noticed was kind of just a waiting game. I wouldn't say they're like really noticed anyway, but obviously 24,000 people have noticed my videos, so that's pretty cool. But I basically just wait. You don't want to spam people. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. But just kind of wait, and the right people will find your channel. Just have patience. That is huge when it comes to this business on YouTube, I guess. But yeah, I just say be patient. And any tips for starters, I would just say make sure you have a really good camera, good lighting, and good content. There is a lot of people that are starting out right now that have exceptional content, and they're so interesting, and they're such good quality videos with their editing and their actual footage and everything, so make sure that you can keep up with that kind of thing, and make sure you're consistent, because I know there are a lot of people out there that are like, why don't I have that many subscribers? And it's because you don't upload on a regular basis, therefore people lose interest if you're not consistent, so consistency is key. Can you speak some French? No, I don't speak French. I took a little bit of French in middle school, but I took Spanish in high school, so no French at all. What foundation do you recommend, or what foundation do you most recommend? Lately, I actually tried a new foundation today. I'm trying the CoverGirl 3-in-1 whatever, but normally I use my Makeup Forever HD foundation. Love that stuff. I've been using that since the start of school. I use that for dance performances. It's just a really great foundation for full coverage, and it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's definitely worth it. The next question is, what do you do when you take notes or study? I like to use flashcards. That's basically how I study most of the time, or I like to just write all the stuff I would like to know on one big master sheet, and I have a little bit of a photographic memory, so I can usually remember what order things come in, which makes it easier for me to remember. The next one is, what do you do in your free time? I sleep. Lately, it's been sleep. If I have free time, I'm sleeping. Favorite store in America? I'd probably have to say Ulta. Oh, I love Ulta so much. But I also really like PacSun, Nordstrom Rack, that kind of stuff. How do you buy products from America being a fellow Canadian? I usually just wait, and I'm pretty close to the border, so I just, whenever I get a chance to go down with my family or whatever, we head down, and I always just stock up on things that I've been wanting to try down there, or things that I can't get up in Canada. Next question is, would you rather cut your hair shoulder length or go makeupless for 6 months? This is a really good question. I would definitely say go makeupless for 6 months, because that would totally clear up my skin, and I would never cut my hair that short. At least not anytime soon.